Hello guys, welcome to Tarot Predictions. This is going to be a brief tarot scope for 30th of December 2017. So before we start with the cards, I want to say a few words about the numerological vibrations. And today's numerological vibrations are very positive for those which are trying to make a step forward into an intellectual growth and piercing through a new, let's say, social circle. So in other words, you can change your social circle with a social circle that is much more intellectual developed. Now, while doing so, you will spend a lot of time investigating the people that you are finding yourself around. So yeah, it's a very positive day to make spring cleaning of your social circle, kind of like swapping people which aren't contributing for your intellectual growth with these people that you can learn something from them, and that something will be something positive. Now going to the cards for Aries, today they will have the Five of Swords, and under today I mean 30th of December. There we have Five of Swords, and that card symbolizes that most of the difficulties in your daily routine are going to simply evaporate. But however, this is a false sense of security, guys, because they will not vanish. Okay, they will simply be buried beneath certain circumstances, and as soon as these circumstances pass away, your problems will reappear again. That being said, it will be best if you take that time to catch up your breath, and as well to make an accurate planning how you can, tackle with those kind of difficulties when they reappear once again. For so for Taurus, we have the World card, and a very positive card, guys. It does look like the important matter of your life will finally be resolved, as well as this card shows peak of experience, and for some is going to symbolize ending of a cycle in life. So this is a completion that they are going to reach in a certain matter of theirs. However, the card is very important because it says that a new goal is going to emerge soon, and you have to be ready to act upon it as soon as it starts emerging. Now for Gemini, that will be the Queen of Pentacles, and with the Queen of Pentacles for Gemini, they will be very much in harmony with themselves, which means that they will be very confident. They will be very there is another word for confident in our language, in my language, but they will be very in peace with what we're doing, very humble, and as well as that, they are going to realize that they're not using the maximum out of they have in their basket, which means that they are going to realize that they have an unexplored opportunities around them, and they will start capitalizing on that, which is a very good thing, because Geminis are going to realize that there is, for example, more money in their activities. Gemini will realize that there is more in their social circle than they're seeing right now. So in other words, they will realize that they're richer than they think they are. For a Cancer, the reversed Ace of Cups. Now Cancer are going to face an unexpected very surprising difficulty, which involves suspension in a certain sort. So it's kind of like you're stripped of experiencing some emotional fulfillment, and this is because you are overlooking something from a greater importance for your situation. So try to calm your emotions and clinch to your mind in order to see what exactly you're overlooking, which is from a greater importance for the situation you're finding yourself at. For Leo, we have the Chariot reverse. So Leo are going to be dwelled way too much into their own personal things, and they will think that their problems and their activities are something special, and they're much more than the others people, what they're facing, which are going to put Leo under an isolation. That being said, guys, in order to prevent that from happening, you need to empathize more with other people, with the people that are surrounding yourself with, and those which are dear to your heart, as well as listen to them much more deeply. Now for Virgo, we have the Knight of Swords. So Virgo will have the enthusiasm and the courage to take on certain actions today, 30th of December. However, the actions Virgo are going to take needs to be in harmony with their mind as well as with their emotions. So what I like to say about that card is whatever you decide to do, Virgo, whatever you plan to do and whatever actions you're about to take, these actions needs to be something that you like to do. These decisions needs to be something that you are feeling that needs to be done. Okay, you don't have to do something that go against your belief or go against your comfortability, which means that you should not put yourself into uncomfortable position just for the sake of that, of that you're thinking that you're doing something right. You may think that you're doing something right, but your emotions may telling you other way. So yeah, consult with your emotions. For Libra, that will be the reversed Empress for Libra, and Libra will find it very difficult to decide about something in that day. And this is because they will think that by deciding one thing over another, they're losing something. So it's kind of like they think that this is a lose-lose situation, which isn't true in reality. What they need to do is withdrawing as well, calming their mind, and they will see that the decision that they need to take is going to virtually solve itself by itself, and that the problems that they're facing as well are going to solve by themselves. For Scorpio, we have the reversed Six of Pentacles. So Scorpios are going to realize that if they don't help themselves, no one is in capability to help them tackle with their difficulties. As well as Scorpio will realize that they are quite oppressed, and now they need to raise their voice and make certain demands. And also Scorpio needs to unfortunately swim against the current to achieve something that they really want. So it's kind of like you have over trusted somebody, Scorpio, is what I'm trying to say, or you have relied on someone for far too long, and right now you need to do a catch up. For Sagittarius, that is the Ten of Pentacles. They will be very comfortable that day, feeling at home, surrounded by people that loves them, surrounded by warmth and a home comfortability, which means that you will do great things, guys. You will do a great favor to yourself, excuse me, if you spend a lot of time at home with your beloved ones. As well as this card shows that you are going to reach a certain you will liberate yourself from certain strings, from certain circumstances. So you will achieve a bigger personal freedom. That could be extinguishing a loan that you do have, that could be some promises you have made that you will fulfill. Either way, you will basically become much more free after that day. And as well, this card shows that someone you have lost a trust, or kind of like someone which betrayed your trust is going to regain back your trust again. So that will be a reconciliation with a friend or a ex-lover or something like this. For Capricorns, that will be the Star card. So Capricorns are going to be a high ideal for somebody. So someone is going to take Capricorns as a as an example. As well as this card shows that you will receive Capricorn's unconditional support as well as unfolding love. You are going to inspire others with your enthusiasm. As well as this card shows that there will be a new perspective on the things you're tackling with at that day. So it is very well possible that the time of turmoil with your things are finally over, and now you can see the clear path forward for you. For Aquarius, we have the reverse Tree of Wands, and that card shows self-satisfaction, but also a false sense of security. Only thing I want to say about that card, which I like to say, guys, is that you are not as far as you think you are. Be very, very careful. And as well, at the end, we do have the Pisces. Now for Pisces, that will be the reversed Six of Swords. That will be a very difficult transition for Pisces they need to do, and while they're doing that transition they will think that they are alone in this, okay, and that will kind of like reflect into their emotional state, feeling lonely, feeling isolated, feeling like nobody is there to help them. Now this card as well tells you guys to reconsider a therapeutic help, okay, a therapy, to reconsider a therapy, excuse me. That could be physical therapy, emotional therapy, you know, mental therapy. Either way, you need to consider that you need to seek a professional help regarding the transition you are going through, okay. That transition may not happen at 30th, you know, it could be a result, or kind of like it could happen in the past. You are now moving through that transition, but in 30th you're realizing how tough it is, and you need to reconsider, you know, getting a professional help about it. Now that was the Taroscope guys for 30th of December 2017. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you liked it. If you do, guys, give us the thumbs up. Also subscribe for the channel for daily content, and it helps a lot as well. And yeah, if you do want their personal reading, you can purchase one at www.tarotpredictions.net, written here in the description of this video, or you can follow me at Instant Go, free iOS application. The details are written as well in the description of this video, and you can purchase a reading from there. That being said, guys, we're going to see each other next time, and until then, bye.